It's been only 2 weeks since Twitter got a new boss and there is a lot of chaos and confusion. Let me just give you an overview. There have been mass layoffs, top executives have resigned, fake verified accounts are popping up, and now there is a real threat of bankruptcy as well. So what really happened? In his first official communication to Twitter employees, the world's richest man, Elon Musk, has said that the economic picture ahead is dire, painting a bleak picture of what could follow in days to come. Now, in that same communication, Elon Musk has also added that he's recently sold the Tesla stock to save Twitter. Remember, he's already sold nearly $4 billion in Tesla shares recently, and all of this according to a regulatory filing this week. But let's really recap a little bit. Remember, Elon Musk had started day one at Twitter by firing the top leadership. This included Indian origin, the former CEO Parag Agrawal, and many others. This was followed up with mass layoffs across its offices. But despite the layoffs, Elon Musk is of the opinion that Twitter still remains overstaffed and remaining workers now needed to be more hardcore. What that means? Well, you're free to guess. Now, those who are left at Twitter are sleeping on office floors, under immense pressure to meet deadlines, and having to implement policies within hours. If that wasn't enough, on Thursday, more Twitter executives resigned. These included Kathleen Pacini, a human resources leader, Yoel Roth, the head of trust and safety, and Robin Wheeler as well. So what really happens to content moderation if the entire team is gone? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Now, let's talk about what's really happening with Elon Musk's idea of wanting to monetize Twitter. Twitter earns about 90% of its revenue from advertisers, some of whom have now shied away from the platform in the recent days because of uncertainties over Elon Musk's commitment to removing toxic content from Twitter. Elon Musk, in his element, actually responded by threatening a thermonuclear name and shame of advertisers who chose to hold their spending. Ever since Elon Musk took over Twitter, one thing that has been the talk of the town has been the verification process. Now, soon after the takeover, Elon Musk made it clear that the verification process will be revamped because he saw the existing one as a peasant and lord system. So Elon Musk said in order to make it a level playing field, Twitter will now start charging for the verification tag. It initially started with $20 and then went down to about $8 after many users pointed out how it would be extremely expensive for many. Now, even before Twitter Blue subscription was rolled out seamlessly on Wednesday, users started to notice a grey official tag next to some user handles. Now, these handles were prominent personalities and organizations. But the official label for select verified accounts actually vanished as abruptly as it appeared on Wednesday, after Elon Musk said that he had quote-unquote killed it and the blue check will be the great leveler. This unexpected lines created further more confusion. But then you had the product executive of Twitter, Esther Crawford, clarifying that the official tag will still be sent out but not to individuals. As far as the verification is concerned, Twitter Blue is currently only restricted to certain regions and only to iOS platforms. This was confirmed by Musk that the expansion will happen but will happen slowly. In between this paid verification service rollout, more than many parody accounts have also popped up with a verification tag. Let me actually now give you an example. There is now an official Jesus Christ handle that describes itself as a carpenter, a healer. George W. Bush misses killing Iraqis and Tony Blair agrees. O.J. Simpson has said he did it, and Elon Musk is offering free nightly dinners and family vacations to anyone whose name happens to be that of his ex-crimes. At least that's what these famous people appear to be saying on Twitter, and it all must be true because they have a blue check mark next to their names. Isn't that correct? And with Musk effectively nuking verification on Twitter, giving way to an explosion of trolls and others creating imposter accounts, it's now hard to see why advertisers would put their money and more really their faith into Twitter. But none of this seems to be impacting Elon Musk. He has now told employees that they must return to office and work from there for a minimum of 40 hours a week. All of this in the backdrop of the possibility that Twitter could go bankrupt. Well, what does this then mean for Twitter? As Elon Musk says himself, that Twitter will do a lot of dumb things in the months to come. They will keep what works for them and let go of others. What that really means, only time will tell.